Hi, I'm Candy and welcome to my garage because my craft room is a horrible mess after the holidays. I have some finished objects that I would like to show you, and perhaps in an upcoming video I'll give you a tour of my craft room. That will hopefully give me some motivation to clean it up. Okay, so this is my finished Annie's Moroccan tile Afghan. I've been getting this kit from Annie's Club Kits, or Kit Clubs, about once a month or sometimes every 2 months when I slowed down the kit shipments. And it's made with the Premier Anti-Pilling Yarn, Everyday Worsted. It's an acrylic size 4 and it's super soft. I've showed this in another video. And most of the kit clubs from Annie's are actually coming with this yarn. I get the Love to Crochet kit every month because I do like them. And most of the yarn that I've been getting have been this. So here's a picture of the finish. This is it comes with a pamphlet in each kit and with the yarn. And the center, right there, it does really need to be blocked, but I didn't. I just stretched it out. And I did go down a hook size when I made this, just by a 0.5. So, because I did that just to make sure I had some leftover yarn. I used a size 5mm hook. Now, I did find that, where are they here? The little corner flowers there are a little poofy, and I think that's just because of how they joined them together. I think if I ever did this again, I would just sew it together. I wouldn't join them the way they did. Now, the little sunburst up here in the corner, for every Annie's Kit Club that comes each month, there's a tutorial video included, and I had to go to the video tutorial for that part. For sure. And I also went to the video tutorial for the first tile square. After that, it was smooth sailing. Got them all made up. I did choose the lantern tassel, but I didn't do the extra tying on it, which would be pretty easy if I wanted to go back and put them on, but I like them just the way it is. And I really do like that reverse single crochet they have going around through here and on the edging, right through there. So that's it. That's my finished blanket. And I would recommend getting it once, but for the price, like I said, get it and then just use the pattern with some other yarn. So that would be that. This was my leftover yarn from going down a hook size, a container of it. It was a fair bit, which I'm happy about because I use it for other stuff. And I did make a few candy canes. Sorry, I'm off screen here. I didn't bring the candy canes out. Okay, so these are the candy canes that I made with some of the extra anti-pilling yarn. And there is a YouTube video. I will link the candy canes in the description box. And I just used a regular pipe cleaner though and folded it in half. They're a little bit flimsy, but they hold their shape pretty good. I didn't have the floral wire on hand at the moment, which is probably somewhere, but yeah. So there's those. Now with the Annie's kits as well, I get the Love to Crochet kits. Sometimes I'm going to show the kits, but most times I just use the yarn for something else and the kit ends up in a bag with the leftover yarn. Because sometimes I don't need or want what the kit is, but I love the yarns they send. So I'm going to keep getting that kit club. Now my other finished object with the candy canes was, I found a floral granny square online here on YouTube And I'll hold that up a little bit. And I found that floral square on a YouTube video, and I used the yarn I had got from my winnings from Manfa Makes Sam. And this was the Hobie Twister yarn. And the Hobie Twister yarn, they're solids. And I had it's 55% cotton and 45% acrylic. And what was the weight? It says it's a weight 2 on there. So I turned this into a tablecloth. And I'll leave a picture at the end of the video too so you can see it better. Because I'm working in my garage at the moment. Okay, so I did the center area with different ones, and then I did a whole bunch of solid colored squares. I thought they'd be really nice for spring, maybe even Easter. I'll put it on the table. It's a very, very soft yarn. It could be used for a shawl or any crochet wearable. Absolutely. So the twister solids are really nice too. It didn't split too bad as I was working with it. Every once in a while, of course, my hook gets stuck and I'd have to pull it back out, but that's okay. And I used 2 balls of each color. Purple, green, light green, see there, the blue, and the pink. And I used every bit I had, because I had 2 balls from each color. So that's all the yarn I had left. Not bad. I also used the blanket and the candy cane. The extra squares that came out to make a couple pot holders. I just single crocheted around my square and added a 15 chain, and then I single crocheted around the chain. Pretty easy. Your standard hanging loop. And then there was this one, purple and pink. I don't know if you see the color. There. And then a completely blue one. I had more blue left over than anything, and I'm not really sure why. But I wanted to use it all because I don't have any other projects in mind for this yarn in particular. And I just thought it was way too pretty not to use it. So now I have a tablecloth, a spring tablecloth, and 4 pot holders or placemats for the table. And since it is 55% cotton, it can handle some heat, but I wouldn't put anything too super hot on it, that's for sure. And I guess that's it for today. I'll leave my links in the description box, and thanks for listening and hanging out with me for a minute. All right, bye.